Hi betting experts, on Thursday July the 18th we're off down to Wales to Chepstow on Thursday, a competitive card on decent ground. They've missed the worst of the weather so far anyway. We start off with our betting expert Daily Nap. This goes in the 335, it's the Network Productions Limited Fillies Handicap, 1 mile and 14 yards, a class 5 for 3-year-olds and upwards, £3,700 the winner. I think by far the most interesting runner is Militaris from the James Fanshawe yard. Now, James wouldn't be the most regular visitor to Chepstow, it has to be said, and this filly is very promising. She's run 5 times in her life, 3 on the turf, 2 on the all-weather. She's yet to win, but she's made the frame on a couple of occasions. She's shaped really nicely on twice as a juvenile, at Beverley in particular, back in August 2023 when finishing 5th in quite a warm little maiden. She returned from 7 months off the track with a very promising effort when well backed at Redcar on fast ground, finishing 2nd behind Summit, having been sent off the 11-4 favourite, running on pretty strongly against an unexposed winner from the David O'Mara yard. The front 3.5 lengths clear of the rest. She was then again strong in the market but disappointing at Chelmsford. You can always excuse a lesser effort at that track. She didn't get home. She was dropped back to 7 furlongs and I don't think it suited her. She was under pressure a long way out. Either way, any bad run at Chelmsford, I don't think you can virtually ignore it, to be honest. A lot of horses don't handle it at all. She's been given 42 days to freshen up. She's off a marker now of 71. She's actually been dropped back a pound, which will help. Russ Coakley's booked the yard, going well. 3 winners from the last 21 runners in the last 14 days. I think she could be an improver against some pretty exposed rivals. Our betting expert value angle selection goes in the 405. It's the Johns Electrics Stakes 2024 handicap, 6 furlongs and 16 yards, a class 5 for 3-year-olds and upwards. Again, £3,700 the winner, and I think the consistent Beyond Equal can gain reward for some cracking efforts this season. Now, Stuart Kitto's sprinter is hardly in the first flush of youth. He's run 59 times in his career, but he's got a really good return really for a horse of his ability. 7 wins, 15 places. That's a pretty good record. He hasn't managed to win for quite a long time, it has to be said. I'm looking back now, his last win actually came at Kempton on the 3rd of November in 2021, so he's been getting on for nearly 3 years since he last won, but at that point in time he got himself up to a rating of 92. Well, it doesn't take genius to realise that he's now down to 69, which is as low as he's been since. He's been running really well in defeat, including over this course and distance back in May. He ran really well again back at Chepstow over 5 furlongs in the first time visor back on the 31st of May. So this undulating, tricky track, clearly no bother at all. His latest effort came at Salisbury. I think he probably found the ground a little bit too firm, and also if you watch it run back, I watched it back this morning, he got a right clump leaving the stalls and he was soon in an impossible position, basically racing up to get into contention at halfway and then fading. With a level break here, off a mark of just 69, I think Rob Hornby can make all the running against some pretty moderate Class 5 rivals. Best of luck on Thursday, betting experts, and please do comment and like our YouTube videos.